Hi, Wysot. Cheers, Marcy, Diana.
Cheers, Susan and Di, and all the Wysots.
Okay. I know Marcy will remember this, but I got to show you something. This is a blast from my past.
Isn't that Houston, Susan?
Yes. This is my jacket from 93Q in Houston, Texas. And I went to work there in 1989, and I was there for a few years. And I worked the late night shift, 10 to 2 a.m. And I had such a great time working in that radio station, but that was a long time ago. Okay, I can hardly remember what I did last week, much less that many years ago. But I gotta tell you, one of the coolest things happened to me this week. I'm at work at my new radio station here in South Florida, and I get an email at my work email, and it's from this man who says, I don't know, it starts off, I don't know if you remember me, but, and goes on to write the most touching, beautiful letter. I shared this with Marcy because he said he met me at an appearance, and he used to kind of bug me and call me because he wanted to get into the radio industry. He wanted to get into business. And apparently I gave him some advice. And it turns out to be, I guess, good advice, because now, 20 some odd years later, he's working afternoons at a radio station, and he just wanted to write me a letter and tell me how those words affected him and how it helped him have his, get his career and set him on the path. And it was just a small token of his appreciation. He sent me this huge gift basket filled with Starbucks coffee and Starbucks mugs and cookies. And I know. And I'm looking at the name, and I went on Facebook and I looked him up, and I'm like, gosh, I honestly don't remember this person. I really wish I remember what I had said. But it just shows you, how you can touch someone and how important your words are. And you choose your words carefully.
You know something, Susan?
What, Marcy?
We have a little sign up at work that says, oh gosh, if I misquote it, I'm going to be in trouble. But it's about, people will sometimes remember the things that you say and sometimes remember the things that you do, but they always remember the way you make them feel. So maybe it wasn't necessarily what you said, but the way that you encouraged them.
I hope so. Wow, that's really, I didn't think about it that way, Marcy. But, I gotta tell you, it just really moved me. And, this many years later to get a note like that. And it made me stop and think about my own life. And is there someone that I want to drop a note to and say thank you? And, I appreciate how you helped, push me in a certain direction. I just think it's a nice, kind of pay it forward thing, a nice lesson, a nice way to start off the new year. And Hugo, I just want to say thank you very much.
That's so cute. Susan, do you know somebody that you're going to contact?
I have a couple ideas. Why? Do you have a suggestion?
No. I just was wondering. I was thinking about when you were talking about that, is there people that I could, and there's definitely some people that I could say something, a thank you to. I like that. Gratitude.
And it's just such a great reminder that our words are more powerful than we think they are. And that's why it's so important to always make them positive.
Yeah, absolutely. Cheers, ladies.
Thanks for sharing, Susan.
That is beautiful.